2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 1. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Atlanta. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, we'll be hearing from shortly. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. And last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
And I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Herter in at the 2. And for Miami, Fred VanVleet out there with Gary Trent. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Barnes in at the 4 spot. So Atlanta will get the first possession. And with that, the Eastern Conference Finals are now underway. First quarter of action, and here we go. Now, here is Young. Herter passes to Young. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Collins. Shoots over VanVleet. Shot by Collins, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Trent. Passes it to Barnes. Over Young. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Young against VanVleet. Now, here is Young. Defense right on him. Pass to Herter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Capella against Siakam. Barnes trying to free himself up. Siakam misses.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Hunter against Barnes. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
You know, it's not just the energy Siakam brings to the defensive end. It's the instincts. Great job turning them over.
Herter passes to Collins. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Floats one up, and it's laid up and in by Young.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Barnes up top. VanVleet looking around. From the line, that one falls.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Pass to Young. Capella dishes to Young. Kicks it to Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Beautiful catch and flush by Collins. A high flyer who attacks the rim with purpose.
Young against VanVleet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Barnes.
He's heady, he's unselfish. All Van Fleet does is make winning plays.
Young outside, fires from deep. Siakam pulls it in. And Siakam has got the ball here for Miami. Shot left block, and it's Miami with another.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Young outside. Right wing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Hunter kicks to Young. Just 4 to shoot. And Atlanta again with the bucket.
He does a good job of making quick reads and quick decisions off ball screens. Young always looking under control.
Siakam's shot is off.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Young finds Collins. Now, here is Young. And Collins now top the key. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Ingram against Gallinari. From 11 feet away. And it's Ingram missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stolen away. Here's Mikhailuk. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Birch. Here's Achua. Some solid defense from Gallinari. Atlanta with the ball. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Count that one from Van Vliet.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Right, the pass to Gallinari. Wow. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Ball goes to Atlanta.
Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right, the pass to Gallinari. And stolen by Achua. In transition, here comes Miami. Moving it up. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Ingram against Bogdanovich. Just 3 on the clock. And no good that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Miami leads by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets. before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
Miami leading by 4. Brandon Ingram's out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Kem Birch. And it's Mikhailuk in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Back to VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. Drills the three-pointer. VanVleet's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Wright dishes to Gallinari. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Let's go. Kept alive. Here's O'Connell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for 2.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
The first one falls. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Miami leading by 6. And the pass to Achiuwa. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. And it's Wright with the ball for Atlanta. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Some solid defense from Ingram. And Miami shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Mikhailuk passes to Achiuwa. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Right against VanVleet. Passes it to Williams. Here's Bogdanovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Gallinari. That one wide left. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Right against VanVleet. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Sviatoslav Mikhailuk at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Siakam is checked in for Kem Birch. Barnes comes in for Achiuwa. OG Anunoby's checked in for Ingram. And Trent subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Young passes to Capella. Stolen away. In transition, here comes Miami. Mikhailuk can't get it to go. Atlanta trails by 10. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Swiped it away. Barnes outside. Now Anunoby. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. They get it back. Capella up and in on the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here's Barnes. 6 points for him. Drives to the hoop. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Herter, defended by Trent. Young dishes to Hunter. 6 to shoot. Collins kicks to Young. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
And yes, it's good. Anunoby's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
Young's shot is good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Barnes looking around. That one doesn't drop. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Herter with his first shot attempt. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Boy, that is a good-looking shot. As a defender, you have to stay connected to Herter.
Pass to Siakam. Another shot, and it's good on the way in. Siakam's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's Herter. Here's Collins, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Collins has got his second bucket.
Nice look from Kevin. Intelligent and unselfish.
And there's the pass to Anunoby. 50 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Trent. Driving in. That one good for 2.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Here's Herter, defended by Trent. Herter passes to Young. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Hunter finds Collins. Now Hunter. Drives to the hoop. And stolen by Barnes. And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're defensive team first, and I mean that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Miami, they've put themselves in decent shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. That means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possessions. They did a great job of that in the first half.
Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
This kind of defense won't cut it. You have to get yourself in position to protect shots. This means making the right reads and putting forth the effort. They've done neither, and their opponent is taking advantage.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
He's one of those players who can turn up when necessary, and you need those guys in big games.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for Atlanta, John Collins is out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Hunter. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. Now here's Hunter. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Lob pass to Capella. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You see the vertical. Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Siakam against Capella. Siakam, right side. No good with the elbow jumper.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. A different look for Miami. Achua comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Anunoby. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Passes to Barnes. Ingram attacking. And that one drops. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Pass to Collins. Now the dish to Young. That's tipped. Here's Capella. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
From 7, Achua. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Miami leads by 6.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Herter passes to Young. He dishes it to Capella. Out left to the wing. Here's Herter. That 3 off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Ingram outside. Here's Trent. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Hunter on the wing. Back to Herter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Yes, that goes in. Capella's got 6 in the quarter.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
And Miami making a change here. Birch is checked in. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Collins. Alinari comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich is checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's DeLon Wright in for Trae Young.
You know, one of Fred VanVleet's greatest advantages is he can operate at different speeds and keep defenders off balance.
For Miami, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred VanVleet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my opinion.
And so VanVleet nails both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Gallinari outside. Outside, Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Trent. Miami leading by 6. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That's on Clint Capella. Miami shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Junior taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Wright kicks to Bogdanovich. Good. Bogdanovich has got his first 2 points of the night. Miami leading by 6. VanVleet outside. There's the triple. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Intelligent pass by Fred. Knows how to get the ball to a ready shooter.
Right, the pass to Okongwu.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dishes it to Bogdanovich. Up top, right. 4 seconds left. Miami grabs the miss. Achua's got his 6th rebound on the night. Good ball movement here by Miami. He gets it in there. And now it's an 11-point Miami lead.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Siakam is checked in for Miami. OG Anunoby comes in for Brandon Ingram. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Williams, he's checked in for Capella. Right side. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Over Trent. Misses off the right iron.
And another miss. Oof. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Siakam. Over Williams. And another basket for Miami.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Gallinari outside. Kicks to Okongwu. Right outside. Clock at 6. Fires over Anunoby, and the shot is long. Miami leading by 13. Here's Van Vliet, and he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Wright. And again, unable to change momentum here. Down low. Trent kicks to Siakam. Charity stripe shot. A second chance effort, and the layup is good. Birch has got 4 points this quarter.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
He's trying to help his team shut the door. They don't want to allow any comebacks.
And so it's Miami, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Fred Van Vliet. OG Anunoby is out there with Barnes. Then it's Gary Trent. And it's Siakam in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Siakam up top. Rebound, Atlanta.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Barnes against Collins. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Outside Williams. Here's Okongwu. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Young against Van Vliet. Lobbed up there for Collins. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. To the wing on the left. Anunoby kicks to Siakam. Puts it up from 7, and it's good off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bogdanovich inside. He's guarded by Anunoby. Inside. Tries it from 9. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Atlanta trails by 16. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Young. Now here's Collins. Defended by Trent. And Young kicks to Williams. Offline with his 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Miami. Back to Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Ethan Ingram, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. Atlanta also making some changes here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Hunter comes in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Williams. Young against Van Vliet. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. The pass to Huerter. Passes it to Hunter. The tray. Kicks it out to Collins. Pass to Huerter. Back to Collins. On its way from Hunter for two. No good off the back of the rim.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Barnes outside. Back to Van Vliet. Over Young. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 11 rebounds in the game. To the middle. And stolen by Siakam. Young against Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Ingram. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Van Vliet can't get it to go. The Atlanta trails by 18. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Collins looking around. To the inside. Can they get it? Good D by Siakam. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Man, if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. It's going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for Miami.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Pascal Siakam.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Just 5 to shoot. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Capella. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Miami.
He's a lot to handle at both ends. Capella just keeps coming at you.
That free throw missing.
You know, in most seasons throughout his career, Clint Capella has shot a higher percentage from the field than from the line.
That one misses. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. You've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.